What's going on, everybody? We are at Conagra in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Just went through security, got the check-in done. We're gonna go drop this trailer. We're gonna grab an empty and get out of here. Today, we are ferrying trailers around, getting them washed and taking them to different places. So we're gonna show you the entire process of actually hooking up to a trailer, sliding the axles, and then getting the hell out of here. We slide axles for weight distribution. If I'm heavy on one end or the other of the trailer, I can move my axles to change the weight, because the trailer balances off the rear axles. So it's a fulcrum. It pivots. So if I slide my axles forward, it makes more hang off the back, which puts more weight on the back and it lightens the front of the trailer. I have about a probably 8-foot range I can slide my axles, which for every hole that I can slide the axle, it's about, I think it's 400 pounds, something like that. I can have 12,000 pounds on my front axle, 34,000 pounds on the rear axle of my trailer, or the rear axle of the truck, and then 34,000 pounds on the trailer axles. Excuse me. Some of the places we have to back into, there's not a lot of room. See, there's a pole right outside my bumper there, so gotta be careful not to hit that.
Someone's gonna ask, why do you open your doors?
So you can see better. Sometimes the mirrors, I can move my mirrors a lot, but sometimes it's just better to open the door and look back there. That one's in there. We'll catch up with you in just a minute when we hook up to the other trailer. Now I gotta find an empty one. I'll jump out and verify that the one I'm gonna take is actually empty. And then we'll show you how to hook onto it and slide the axles. Yeah, I ain't squeezing in there. My fat ass is too big. I can actually get in between that one. So.
Yeah, so we're taking the one on the end, huh?
Yep. Put my air lines up. We got 3 different lines. Blue line is what they call the service line. When I hit the brakes in the tractor, it applies brakes to the trailer. Electrical, for obvious reasons, the lights. The red is the emergency line. I can pull my brake inside the cab, or if this one comes off, everything shuts down basically. You're not gonna be able to see it, but underneath there's an arm that pulls out. You might be able to see it when we hooked up. That arm probably slid in when it got to the trailer. That locks my kingpin into place. Come on. Okay, got to raise the landing gear. Luckily, we're already off the ground a little ways, so this is going to be easy. Hang that up there. Okay. Probably not going to be able to see this very well. No, you're not. Anyway, right up that area, right there, if you can see it, there's a little knob. I pulled that knob out and it pulls the pin that's in those holes right there that you can see. All these holes right there. There's a pin that slides in there. So I pull that out. Yeah, you heard that. That's the pins sucking back in. So now you can see the trailer axles are almost at the very back of the trailer. So I'm going to slide the trailer back to make it easier to turn. Now, I gotta do part of my paperwork side of the job. We drop a trailer, we hook up to a trailer, plus I have to let the company know that I have dropped this load off. So I do an arrive at consignee, and then I do an empty call once I'm done, which is what I'm doing right now. This basically just tells them what trailer I dropped, what trailer I'm picking up, and basically that I'm ready for my next load, which we already have our next load, which is us ferrying trailers around. So other than that, that's the simple part of hooking a trailer up. Next stop, we're taking this trailer to get washed out, and we're going over to Tyson here in Council Bluffs. We're going to swap trailers there, take another trailer to get washed out, and then we're going over to Omaha, grab another trailer, go get it washed. No, we're not getting that one washed out, but we're taking that one up to Dakota City, Nebraska, which is just right outside Sioux City. And then we'll drop that trailer off up there, and then we are pretty much going to be done for the day because I need some maintenance done on my truck. So that's where we're at. Well, washout number one is done. Take this over about a mile away, drop it off, grab another trailer, and we'll be right back. That's the shitty part about this. The yard dogs, the guys that move the trailers around, they can just pack back in and just pick the whole trailer up. They don't have to get out and raise the landing gear. So they can put them really close together. We can't do that. So sometimes we gotta climb underneath.
Away we go.
Wash number 2 complete. Now we're going, where are we going? Back over to Tyson, drop this trailer off, and we bobtail over to Omaha to pick up the next trailer. We are headed over into Omaha from Council Bluffs, going to Thermo King, which is a place that works on our reefer units for our trailers when we have to have work done. We're picking up a trailer there and taking it up to Dakota City, Nebraska, to the Tyson plant up there. But we do not have to wash this one out. That Tyson place has a washout station. That's where we're headed. See you, bye. think I mentioned earlier we were going to go to have some maintenance done on the truck after we dropped this trailer. In true Schuster fashion, which I don't mind at all, they gave me another load to take care of instead. So we're going to drop this trailer, bobtail over to a truck stop, Pilot, and then take that guy's load and go deliver it up in South Dakota. Yeah, after we drop the load, after we take care of South Dakota load, we'll come back down to here, then we'll go into the shop from there. $77 on the front, $3,300 on the rear. I just picked this load up from another driver. It's not that I don't trust anybody, but the load's only like 31,000 pounds. If I picked it up from the start, I'd move my axles where I think they should be, then I would go. But because I picked it up from another driver, I don't trust anybody. You trust but verify. That's what you do. Now, I just rolled across the scale. My drive axles are 27,700 pounds. The trailer axles are 30,000 pounds. It's only 3,000 pounds difference. But it makes a difference in the way the vehicle pulls the trailer and the ride quality. So, because I'm heavy on the rear, I'm going to slide my axles a little bit further back to equal the weight out a little better so it rides smoother. These are trailer axles. I'm not sure what kind of trailer it is, but this and this is one axle. So when he pulls this pallet out, we're watching, there's 4 axles on one pallet.
That's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise. Anything else you want to add?
Too much inside work for me. We're on, everybody. We are done with that load.
Had an instructive and interesting delivery today at Wilson Trailer in Lenox, South Dakota.
Delivered axles for grain hopper trailers.
Had a conversation with a gentleman by the name of Craig. He was very instructive.
Thanks for the tour.
Yeah. Kind of give us a tutorial on how hopper trailers are made, and let's just say there's a whole lot more involved than I ever would have thought.
But, we don't have another load yet, so I think we're heading back down to the Sioux City area and
Finally gonna go get the work done.
get the work done on our truck. So
Hopefully.
finally made it to the maintenance shop. Unhooked from my trailer, and they'll pull me inside. And during the middle of winter, we're going to get our air conditioner fixed. So, that's kind of where we're at right now.
How long have we been at this today?
All day.
Alright, well, guess it's time to go check in.
See you, bye.